Now, to explain something on the next board, we need to revisit our electromagnetic theory. And that's what this board is trying to explain. What have we got? We've got a ferrous iron core with 3 coils on it. One at the top here, and then we've got 2 here, one on top of the other. And we can see the representation of the way they're connected in this diagram down the middle. One of the coils is connected to the battery pack through 2 switches, one to turn the circuit on and the other where we can reverse the flow of the current through the coil. The second coil is connected to these 2 LED bulbs, one connected one way round and the other connected the other way round. And the top one is connected to this centre point ammeter. Now, watch the LED bulbs when I press this red button down and start a flow of current through the circuit. So flow start, flow finish, flow start, flow finish. Now it's not very bright, but when the circuit starts, we're getting the red light flashing, and when the circuit is broken and the current is stopped, we're getting this other light flashing. So what's going on? When we start a flow of current through a coil, it creates a magnetic field, and the sort of field springs out of the coil. And when the current stops flowing, the field collapses back in. And it's this movement of the field that can invoke a current in a nearby coil. It's not the field being there, it's the movement of the field. So we're only getting a current being induced in this second coil as the current starts flowing through the first coil and then when it stops flowing. And we can see the same thing on this centre point ammeter. Now this isn't really sensitive enough, and I've ordered another one, but I think it stopped in the Suez Canal or something, so it should arrive soon. Now, as I press the button down, we'll see it flash to the left, and as I lift the button up and the circuit stops, it flashes to the right. So to the left, to the right. So to the left as we start, to the right as we finish. Only a very small amount. Now, if I reverse the flow of the current, then what we're going to happen with this meter is this time it swings to the right when I press the button down and to the left when it stops. So that's current start, current stop. And if we look at our lights, this time current start, current stop, current start, current stop. We're getting this one flashing when we start the flow of current and this one flashing when it finishes. Because having the current flowing the other way in this bottom coil means as the field expands, the polarity of that field is reversed, and that means that the current in the other coils are flowing the other way. So, very important, it's the change in magnetic field that's creating a current flowing in a nearby coil.